everyone, I have the cutest little top and pair of pants that I want to share with you, so stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back. Now at the beginning of this video I promised you a cute little top and pants that I want to share with you. But one of the things I'm trying to do now that I've gotten somewhat settled in my home is to start working on some summer clothes because I need everything. I mean everything. I haven't been sewing in 5 months. But I wanted to get some summer things done because summer is fast approaching. Actually, you can say it's here already, but in some areas. But I wanted to get some summer things out quickly before fall comes in. So I'm trying to use what I have here as far as patterns, unless I see something that pops up. And one of these pieces is one of those things that popped up. But I want to use patterns that I have and have tried and true and use those and share with you what I've done. So this first one that I'm going to share with you is the top, and it's one that I've done at least twice before, and I'll pop up those pictures here to show you. One of them was done in collaboration, I believe, with Natita from So Natural Dane, who you all know is my friend, and it is the Style Art Portia top. Now I really like that top. I do like it a lot, especially the way I just made it. I can't wait to show it to you because I did I think one change. Yeah, I did do one change on it, and two of them. But I really like this top so much. It's very easy to put together. I think yes, they have it, and I'll pop up the picture here, the envelope picture from the Portia woven top by Style Art. Now they list it as an easy pattern, and I would have to agree with them. It's very easy. I didn't see anything in this pattern that would stumble someone who's a beginner. So if you're looking for something like this for the cool summer months, this one is a really easy one. Now they suggest lightweight fabrics, cotton, cotton lawn, you know, Chalice, those kind of things. My favorite fabric to work with these type of tops is a rayon Chalice. I love a rayon Chalice. For this top, it turned out beautifully, and you'll see why. But I actually chose, and I'll pop their size range up on the screen, but I actually made this one in a size 12 for my new figure. And it looks great on my new figure. But I love this top so much. Now, like I said, I made it several times before, so it was an easy one for me to make, and I had a vision in my head. Instead of making it like I did in the previous two pictures where you saw the bottom was level all the way around, I decided to shirt tail the back and drop it a little lower, and that's exactly what I did. I don't think I took pictures of what I did. Shame on me, and I'm going to start getting much better at that. And if I did do that, I'll pop that picture up here, but I don't think I did. But all I did was extended the line out for the back piece right where it met at the front. I extended it out about 2.5 to 3 inches, and then I just curved the edge, so it gave it a nice curve. And I'll show you that when I start to show you the top. Now the fabric, I have to, that is the thing. This is such a simple pattern. When you take a simple pattern, you can take beautiful fabrics and make each top very different. And this one turned out really different because of the fabric. Now I'm going to bring it on over here so you can see it, and then I'll tell you about the fabric. This is the top that I made. Bring it over here, and I'll bring it down a little so that you can see it better. Let's bring this down and we can talk about it. Now it is, and I'll slide it back so you can see it. It is the regular size in the front, But in the back, and I think I'll have to turn this so that you can see it. In the back, it actually, let me see if I can get this down where you can see it. See how it actually dips from the back down and angles down from the front to the back. I don't know why I'm having a hard time talking here. It actually dips down a little. I did put a little slit in there as well, but it dips down to the back in a curve. I absolutely love that. Let me get back up here with you all. I absolutely love that. I think it turned out beautifully. Sorry about that. It turned out beautifully. Let's get you back in shape here. Okay, it turned out really, really beautifully. And I really like that, that change. The other change was I put a couple of extra buttons on it, more than they have on the package. I think they call for 6 buttons, 5 I think it is. Yes, 5 buttons. I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buttons on mine. So, and no special reason, I just wanted the extra buttons. But this fabric, let's talk about this fabric. And I'll take it off and show you a little more about it. I just wanted it on Sally here. Thank you, Sally. So that you can see that shirt tail that I did on the back. Now this fabric is gorgeous. Let me hold it up so you can see it. I actually got it, it's like brush strokes of teal, navy, black, a darker taupe, and a light tan. Love that, love it. But the fabric I actually got from Nerva Fabric, and I purchased it back in, let's see if they have it here, September of 2021. And it's called Lady Mcelroy Viscose Chalice. And oh my gosh, is this gorgeous. Love, love, love this. It is 100% viscose. Very, as you can see, very drapey, no stiffness at all. Just a gorgeous, lightweight, cool fabric to wear in the summer. Just love it. And as you can see, I took a normal top that had the same length all the way around and made it more of a shirt tail in the back and longer. So if you wanted to wear leggings, it's tunic length in the back. So you don't have to worry about your backside being shown. And I love that. It turned out really beautiful. I also, the buttons, I don't know if you can see them. I think I did pretty good at matching these buttons. They are a turquoise, not turquoise, almost a turtle shell. There, you can see that. Almost a turtle shell, dark charcoal gray and a lighter charcoal gray. And blends very nicely with the top. Oops, come on, you can focus. Sorry about that, you guys. Come on, okay. Yeah, it blends so well with the shirt that you can hardly see the buttons, and I really like that. It wasn't easy. It took me a struggle trying to figure out what I wanted to do with that. This pattern, for those of you who've not sewn it before, I do have another video on this pattern itself, and I will pop that video down in the description box as well as the iCard up here. But it does have facings. As you can see here, it has facings. I always, on some facings, not always, I actually serge the edges and just tack them down on the side seam so that they don't flip out on you. And the facings go on very nicely. You're not going to have any problems with them. As I said, this is a super easy, very quick made it in a day, a few hours, and this one was ready to go. I love this top. I don't know what else I can say about it other than if you like this style too, and you're a beginner, you can do this top, and you can do it in multiple fabrics. It looks beautiful on, and I will show you pictures of me a little bit later, but I want to tell you about the second piece that I made to go with this. Now, one of the things that I've told everyone is, and this is just my philosophy for me, and it works for me and my body, but one of the things I like to do is if I'm wearing something fitted like my leggings or my jeans on the bottom, then usually my top is, I'm okay with my top being loose like this. Now if I have loose pants on the bottom, which I hardly ever do, I'm usually in jeans or leggings, but I wanted some linen, just straight leg pants, just flowy. And I did make a pair a while ago. They were what I call my palazzo pants. I'll pop that picture up here. Love those pants. Still have them, love them. The only thing on that pair was the back had a yoke, and I didn't think about that when I was cutting out the pieces. So my yoke, my stripes didn't match in the back where the yoke met with the rest of the pants. And it was okay, because most of the time my tops were hanging over it and you didn't even notice it. But I did change for this. As you know, this is a flowy top, so most times I would wear it with jeans or leggings. That's not what I made to go with this. I actually made a pair of linen slacks that are just flowy pants, and I'll tell you about those now. Now, this pattern I saw on another YouTuber's video, and she was talking about her sewing plans. And I commented on her video and then sent her a private message and told her, I love that pattern. I've been looking for something to make linen pants out of. And that's it. I said, I'm gonna go and grab that pattern right away. And that's exactly what I did. And the pattern, let me reach over here. Sorry about that, guys. The pattern is New Look 6644. Oh my God. When I saw her pop this pattern up and talk about it, and the person that, the YouTuber that I saw it on was the beautiful Sarah from Naughty Gnome. I know a lot of you guys follow her, and if you don't, you should, because she has some great, oh my gosh, she is such an inspiration to me. I just love the way she dresses. I love what she makes. I love the way she styles everything, and she talks about her pieces. She tells her mistakes, everything. But she actually put this up in her plans, and I'll pop up that video here in the cards and in the description box where she did this. But oh my gosh, she made these linen pants, and I'll keep that the envelope cover up so you can see it. She made these linen pants recently, and they are on her Instagram. And I'm not sure she did her video yet, because I've not gone out and caught up on a lot of the videos yet. But I did see that she made them on Instagram, and if I have her permission, I'll post that picture up here of her pants that she made. Love, love them. Now, I decided to actually just leave mine hanging straight, just a straight stovepipe type pants, just flowy. This pattern does have a few options. I'll put the sizing chart up here so you can see it. I made a size 12 in these pants, and let me say to you that I did not muslin these pants. Normally I do, because I have to make a little bit of a change in mine because I'm short-waisted. Didn't do that. Wanted to make these as is the first time. Am I happy I did that? These pants fit like a glove with no changes whatsoever, none. That does happen to me sometimes, but not a lot when it comes to pants. These pants will be made multiple times. It is so comfortable and so nice. But it's really easy to do, even though there's quite a few pieces to it. It is so worth it in the end. There were a couple of things that they wanted me to do in the instructions, but I did not do. And I love the top. I'll keep this pattern envelope up here so you can see, but I love that top too, because you all know I like v-necks, and this is a v-neck top, long sleeve for the fall. Loving, loving, loving that. Love the band on it. Oh my gosh, yes. The entire pattern, I like. Every piece on here I absolutely love. So you ask, okay, what are the changes that I did? Well, one of the things that they have you do, first, let me talk about the fabric. Let me do that. I have this lovely, let me turn around so you can see, this lovely dark brown, charcoal, not charcoal, dark brown, not even a milk chocolate, it's a dark brown. It looks a little lighter. Yeah, it looks a little lighter on screen than it does in real life. But this is the linen that I was telling you about that I purchased. And it came from Fabrictopia in Texas when I was there visiting Natita. And I bought two pieces. I bought this brown, and I've also purchased this beautiful mauve color. There, that's the color. This beautiful mauve-y pink color. And they're both 100% linen. That one hasn't been washed. This one's been washed. And I love this pattern and this fabric. It washed up beautifully, didn't do a whole lot of shrinking at all. The only problem that I had with this is that I didn't get myself enough. I think I purchased, let me get this here, I think I purchased, yep, 1.5 yards. Shame on me, I should have got 2 yards. And I said that I was always going to get 2 yards, but I didn't have enough for the inside pocket. But anyway, the features of this, let's talk about this. The features of this is an elastic sized band. It actually has a row of elastic on the top and on the bottom, and in the middle is the drawstring. I did do that, as you can see in the front. I did do that. I wish I had done a dark brown drawstring, but I didn't have any here, so I just used what I had. And there's 2 buttonholes there. You can see that. And then the drawstring there, and it is a working drawstring. It was so easy by following the tips that they had on there. They have you put the 2 elastics and pull them through at the exact same time. So, because it's a little difficult if you don't do it that way. Once you gather one tunnel and then you're trying to go through another one, it's a little difficult. But they have you pull them through at the same time. So that was a really neat idea. And then you put the drawstring in later, and that went through really super easy. No change there, loved it. Followed all of their ideas on that. The waistband, I just serged on the, I stitched it. This is what you do. I actually basted the waistband, which is separate. And then you sew the waistband to the pants, and I serged them on the edge. You see that, okay? And then I need to slow down so I can explain to you guys better. And then the problem that I had, oh, the other thing is there's flaps on the pocket. I should bring up the line drawing so you can see what I'm talking about for these pants. They actually have featured, which is really cool, a diamond along the front side of the pocket, and that's just a diamond stitch. And that's basically to hold it down, and it's a decorative thing. Great idea, and I might use that on other slacks, but love that because it keeps that front of that pocket from flipping out, which is really, really cool. It also has the cargo pockets on the side. It did a, oops, I gotta change my battery real quick. Okay, sorry about that, guys. As I was saying, it has cargo pockets on the side with a flap over the cargo pocket, and they have you use a piece of twill tape to loop over the button. I didn't do that either. As well as the back flaps on the back pockets, I didn't do the flaps either. So that's part of that. Let me show you here. The pockets in the front on the side, and that's what I love about this thing. There's pockets everywhere. There are side pockets here on the side seam here, and that diamond stitch is right there. Can you see that? Right along there. They just have you, before you put them together, to make that stitch, and that way this won't come out at all in the front because it's stitched down. However, Myra didn't have enough fabric. And looking in my very small stash, I don't have, as you guys see, a very large fabric stash, but I couldn't find anything to match the brown here. So I ended up using something that looks like this. It's a cotton, it's a lightweight cotton in there. But as you see, it stays pretty close, and I'm okay with that. One of the other features on here, and I'll bring it up, the envelope cover up again so you can see it, is right along here on the top of the side, of this front pocket. They have you put a piece of decorative trim on there. Now I could have taken this inside here and made a trim and stitched that to the outside so it'd look intentional. I don't care. This is my first pair. It does not matter to me. Most of the time my top will be over it or my hands will be in my pocket. You won't even notice it. But that was the one boo-boo that, you know, I had with this. I added 3 inches to the length because, number one, the first pair of pants, featured here has a roll up, and then it has a tie, not a tie, but a strap where you button it up to the side on the hem. Didn't want that. The other pair is more of a jogger style, has elastic in the bottom hem. I didn't want that one either as of yet. I just wanted mine straight, so not knowing how the length was going to be on that first pair that has the strap and the button up that you cuff, I just elected to add 3 inches to that, and am I glad I did, because I like my pants like this when they're baggy. I like them long, touching the ground, and they're perfect. Didn't want to change anything. As a matter of fact, when my husband saw these, he said to me, "You usually don't wear pants like that. I like those." And he's right, I don't, and I love them. They're gorgeous. But I do agree with me, for myself, not putting the flap on the back pocket. And I'm sorry you guys, it's hard to see, but they have you do a decorative design on the bottom of that pocket if you see it. It's like a little oval from the bottom up. It almost looks like your nail bed coming up from the bottom is what it looks like. The side pockets, I showed you the little diamond decorative stitch, and these are my cargo pockets. What I decided to do, instead of putting that loop, I just made a buttonhole and I put it down like that. The pocket is a 2-piece pocket, which is really kind of cool. These pants are easy too, but the pockets went a little different. This bottom diamond piece was 1 piece by itself. Then this top piece here, you fold over. It's a little bit wider, and you fold it over, and then you sew that to the bottom piece and press it up, and that creates your pocket. Then you don't have any raw edges on the top seam at all, which is a really neat idea to do it that way. But it's the first time I've ever seen a 2-piece pocket like that. And then I've just put the flap on and my button, which matches my top, and I also put a buttonhole there. So as far as the hem on the bottom, you guys, all I did was, because I wanted them to stay long, is I just folded them up. I serged the edge. See if you can see that. I serged the edge and I just turned it up. I don't know why, there it is. And turned it up. That's all I did to the bottom. And that usually, and then I stitched it down. It usually stays fine. I never have a problem with that method. I think that's it for these. So it's time for me to show you some pictures. Both of these pieces were beautifully sewn because they were easy to do. And I do like easy things when I have a lot to do. So I will be pulling out some of the TNT patterns of mine going forward to get some of the enormous amount of things I need to get done. So I'm showing you guys the pictures of this. I styled it in a couple of different ways. Well, I wore it in a couple of different ways. You could wear this top with it out, with the top out. And I do like it, even though it's a loose top and loose bottom, I do like them together. It's a very, very loungy type look, and that's what I really like. And both pieces were really comfortable, because when my husband and I were taking these pictures, it was about 7:30 in the morning, and it was already 88 degrees, so it's pretty warm out. And I was perfectly cool. Didn't break a sweat or anything. It was just beautiful, and we were out in the sun. But it's a very beautiful pieces to wear. Very comfortable, very light, very airy. Love the linen, love the rayon Chalice, just viscose Chalice, just beautiful. So I'm showing you the pictures. I hope you like the pictures. As far as the styling that I was talking about, sometimes I wear my shirts when they're loose like that, tucked in the front. I like that look. It's really cool. I get it that way. But my best look of all is this look here with my sun hat and my sunglasses, and it's just, you know, I look like I'm ready to go on vacation. Now, I've been traveling for, it took us about 5 days, 4 or 5 days to get from Florida here, because we stopped a lot and just did things. But I'm not ready for a vacation, not anytime soon, not yet. We've done enough already. I just want to explore my new environment and get to enjoy it and know it. But this is my favorite look. I love this look with my hat, and you know, it's like vacation ready. So if you're looking for something vacation ready, this is it. And these pants will go in my very active rotation wardrobe, and they will be made again soon. I'm not sure, I may even do the other linen that I showed you just a second ago. This one, I may do the same thing with it as I did with this. I may do another pair of these pants in this color because it would be cute with a nice top to match that. So that's it, you guys. If you have any questions about either one of these patterns, chime down in the comments below and I will answer it. Let me know if you like that look. And if you do the same things, do you have a process in how you'd like to wear things? Like I like to wear things tight on the bottom, loose on the top, tight on the top, loose on the bottom. Do you have some quirky type of way you like to do things? Let me know, it'd be fun to talk about it. And I'm so happy you guys are still watching my videos. Thank you for coming back. Don't forget, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to ring that bell so you don't miss my videos, and comment below so I can answer you. You all take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.